much time do I got? Because I can go all day.
1.5 minutes.
One and a half minutes.
Well,
No,
I sit at your feet. I'm putting a picture of you on my refrigerator.
Yes, right here. Jeff.
And this is Teddy
Jeff.
from MuchMusic.
Meet you, man.
You
Yes.
genius. Come here. Teddy,
Mics are good.
get this on camera. Look at me. Look at you.
Let's
Not doing as well as you are.
No, dude.
You
And
This
then
is all you.
Jeffirmations
charisma
for you.
is preceding you. Teddy,
Jeff.
let me drink you in.
Yes. But Jeff, let me before I begin, man.
Are we
I
shooting?
think we're already rolling. Yes.
Let's go. I hope you caught all of that so far.
yes. Yeah, no, we did.
Me, there was lightning. It's like when Michael Corleone first saw Apollonia. You remember that?
No, I don't.
In Godfather, yes, in Godfather.
Okay.
He's walking along with his two bodyguards, and he sees this bunch of girls, and he sees Apollonia, his soulmate. I feel very much about you that way.
No, honestly, right back at you. A true honor, honestly. When I really found out that I was going to be interviewing you, I had to put on my best fit. Now, I got to tell you, do you wake up this fresh? Honest. Do you
I
wake up this fresh?
Fresh, so to speak? No.
You know how long it took me to get here?
No. When I get out of bed, I frighten little children. This is much work goes into
And
this.
no, Toronto loves you.
I love Toronto.
Congratulations on your album, Still Blossom.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate
Now
it.
you're here at the Massey Hall. What is your pre-ritual? How do you prepare for something like this?
Well, I tell you, Teddy, first of all, there's no preparation for the overwhelming delight that is Massey Hall. I haven't been here before, but you know what I did? I'll tell you one thing.
Right.
I just got that album, The Quintet Plays Live at Massey Hall. Do you know that? It's Charlie Parker and Dizzy Gillespie and Max Roach and Charles Mingus and Bud Powell playing right here, right above us. You know that record.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! And I listened to that. I hadn't. Shame on me. I hadn't been aware of that before. What a monumental thing. So that's one preparation. Here we are. I have deep respect and adoration for this place.
Yes.
It's quite an honor. And then my whole life has been a preparation in a sense because this band, the Mildred Snitzer Orchestra, and I have been evolving for the last 33 decades.
Yes,
We've been playing, and this current iteration is the best yet, and I'm nothing if not disciplined, and I practice every day, and we play, so I've been working a lot on it. So that's how I prepare for something like this.
Toronto loves you so much. It's gonna be an unreal. Once you pop out, man, you're gonna feel the energy from them. We truly love you.
Well, thank you. I love Toronto because I've been here. My wife is from Toronto. Emily Goldblum is from Toronto. We met 14 years ago at the gym. She was in the Olympics and represented Canada. She's a rhythmic gymnast. She was the Pan American champion, which means she was the best rhythmic gymnast that year from North and South America.
Right.
We have two little boys. But I've been here. She's from here. I made The Fly here, this little movie called The Fly a long time ago with David Cronenberg, who's your favorite son.
Yes.
I know, and I adore him, and I've been here many times and like that. So I adore Toronto. I can't wait to see who comes and shows up. And
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, Jeff, what's a genre of music that you listen to that the people wouldn't expect, that you enjoy so much?
Ooh, you are so... You're so fun and surprising. Well, I listen to a lot of things, and since we are speaking of our two little boys, Charlie and River, they're playing piano, and I help them play. But they listen to things. They like music, and they like a bunch of rap music.
Yes,
which you may be surprised I listen to and enjoy and see through their eyes.
I'm getting a little R&B, man. I'm gonna look at the Prada loaves.
Oh yeah.
You got the dude.
You're
I
into-
swear to God, this is such a nice fit. Off camera, I'm copying this whole fit, Jeff.
Well, I sit at your feet. I'm putting a picture of you on my refrigerator. But look, do you know what this is? This is one of our merch. We had to have some merch. Not that I'm trying to.
No.
Do
please.
anything or sell anything,
No.
but I'm proud of this. There's a guy named Kyle who's a good friend of mine in L.A. who did the cover of the graphics on our album from which this was taken. Look at the back. Do you see that?
Dude.
See that's our
What?
thing. You know, I'm not trying
I'm
to.
seriously gonna get one.
Well,
I'm
there we
seriously
go.
gonna get one. I'm
One
serious.
one could get it. There's this. There's a sweatshirt. There's a T-shirt. There's socks. Yeah. I like all this stuff. Anyway, yeah. I gussied up.
Dude, no, seriously. And what can you say on the album? What can you say it was like working with Ariana, Cynthia, like the Scarlett, Maya, the long list, right? What can you say? Because you have a different perspective and lens working with them. What can you say for the fans watching at home? Like, you know what I mean?
For those who don't know yet, yeah, those four great artists and people are on our album. Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande and Scarlett Johansson and Maya Sykes sing cuts on our record. It was fantastic working with them. I'm so proud and honored to know them,
Yeah.
to be in this movie with a couple of them.
Yes.
Scarlett Johansson and I were in a couple of Wes Anderson movies together, and was at the premiere in New York of Asteroid City that we started talking about our band, and that's when she said, "I want to do this and this and this and this." It was
Yeah.
great. They are extraordinary. I mean, do you know Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo? I don't know. And the second Wicked is coming out.
Yes.
They just stun me. I'm just in love with them and in awe of them. Likewise, Scarlett Johansson.
Yes.
Just the tip top and musically just fantastic. And Maya Sykes has played with us for a long time, here and there, and she can do anything. So.
And I'll say this, Jeff, even watching you perform, you're so present. And I don't know if you read the YouTube comments, but everyone agrees with that. You are so present in your performance. You're able to conversate with the crowd with your facial reactions and everything like that. Is that a natural thing? Like, how are you able to tap into that? Because I feel like oftentimes with the bright lights, right? It's
Yeah,
tough to
yeah.
really be in the moment. And even myself right now, Jeff, I'm really in the moment with you right now. And I'm
Good.
very grateful to have this moment with you, seriously.
I am too. Thank you so much. And I know I know what you're doing. You're an exemplar. Well, I'll tell you just briefly. I think the seeds of what you're talking about are in us naturally. I think as a kid, people report, and from my memory, I was kind of grateful and thrilled and delighted to be alive and full of fun and verve of one kind or another, like I see our kids are. That kind of comes naturally. The other thing is that I started to, got this bug to be an actor, and I somehow lucked into contact with and being a student of Sandy Meisner,
Yes.
this great acting teacher. And he made presence, kind of what you're talking about, and being in the moment, so to speak, which all actors are trying to do, into a technology of being and working and going from moment to moment, so to speak. And that thrilled me. It still kind of guides me. It's a piece of the puzzle, but
Yeah.
it guides what I do and overlaps into life, where you try to cherish and, be open to, aware of, attentive to
Right.
what's going on in the infinitely mysterious and beautiful, people around you and accidental universe that happens to you.
Absolutely. Dude, I literally wish, like, I don't even really feel, like, obviously the cameras and all this, but I really feel present with you, and I appreciate the moment. How much time do I got? Because I can go all day.
1.5 minutes.
One and a
No.
half minutes. Okay.
I'm so
okay,
sorry.
Two. I got two.
But
got
I
two
want
for
at
you.
another time. Let's you and I hang out for
Jeff,
many hours.
let's say aliens were to come down
Yes, sir.
onto this earth. What song are you going to play of yours to them to put you onto your catalog?
What song am I going to play for the aliens?
Yeah, but yours, your music. What song would it be?
Oh, of which of our songs? Well, the best is yet to come.
Yes.
Is a rather positive idea. Scarlett Johansson sings that
I
with
love
us.
Blue Miner.
Blue
Miner is
Miner.
incredible.
Yes. Sonny Clark from Pittsburgh, where I'm also from, wrote that. Yes, it's got some Latin in it in the B section. And it swings. Yeah, I like that too. Those are two good ideas. Blue Miner goes. I love that.
Incredible.
See if those aliens could swing.
There was
to
a
that.
trend on TikTok that was like, what's your 90 on a 35? And your music, Blue Miner, that's mine. So that basically meaning, what's a song to make you speed 90 on a 35 lane? And your music takes me to that place. I'm
kidding.
at peace, but I also feel that adrenaline and upbeat feeling. So,
Thank you, Teddy.
dude,
Me
yeah.
too. Me too. And the guys I play with, to play with them, they are something. Do you know the rhythm section that is in our band now? Graham Dector on guitar, and Alex Frank, who is our musical director and who
Yeah.
co-arranged all these things with Joe Bagg, who's
Yes.
our organ player, and Ryan Shaw. They play with Michael Bublé.
Okay.
Who I know is much beloved around these parts and around the whole
Yes.
world, with whom we'd love to work. So they're fantastic. And then Scott Gilman is our saxophone player.
Yeah.
And what a group
Truly
I play
incredible.
with. No, they get me going like
Yes.
you're talking about, too.
Again, thank you for exchanging the energy. It was great. You know,
Teddy.
I want to ask you this one question right here. I saw on your Instagram you do Jeffirmations. Now, can I get a personal one to Teddy that I can wake up to? Can I get a Jeffirmation personal to myself?
Yes. I'm coming up with it right now. I'm looking at you. This is. I've never done it before, but I could do it, or maybe I can't do this. But let's see.
Okay.
Wait.
Hypnotizing.
Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. That's a little snippet of a song. What do you think? What do you think about that?
I love it.
Enjoy yourself. You know, that could mean a lot of, that could go deep.
Yourself. It's later than you think.
It's later than you think. Yes.
And that's my Jeffirmation, guys. Thank you so much. Again, my name is Teddy, and this
My name is
is
Jeff.
the GOAT. And I love you, man. Hope to chat again.
I
soon.
love you.
Let's get on.
Thank you, Teddy.
Thank you, Jeff.
I appreciate it.